I think it's fulfilling and it's rewarding, especially for this group, the majority of which, we were disappointed last year. We talked about it, and immature and maybe not ready for the big stage, but that has proven to motivate us. So to see the reward of that hard work pay off, to make it and be seeded is just incredibly rewarding. And I think it's where our program should be. It's where we want to be, is in the NCAA tournament every year. So 6 of 8 is pretty good, and to be seeded just for the second time that I've known that in recent history, that's obviously a credit to our team.
There's a lot of leadership on this team, and Abby Bird and Kate Devine kind of talk about what they bring.
Well, I think without them, we're not here, frankly. I think having people like that who carry the values of our team and our program and live it every day. But I also think there's, and they will be the first to tell you too, that it's not just them. I mean, you've got people underneath them like Hannah and Rachel Dureski and Wojo and many others too, who have made sure there were no gaps. That there's been a consistency in our attitude, there's been a consistency of our training. We've performed in games as well as we've done in my 10 years here. So I'm just really happy for them. I just think it's just a really great moment for our program, but especially for these guys, especially our graduate students and seniors, who get to go out, kind of the way that they came in, quite frankly.
It's just the third time in program history that we're going to be hosting a game. Kind of talk about any advantages there and what you hope to see on Friday.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you would like to think obviously Friday night we get a big crowd out. Home field advantage should be a big deal for us. So I think being familiar with the surface and not having to travel is kind of nice to host. But I think also it's, like I said earlier, it's tough to get into the NCAA tournament. It's another thing to even harder to host a game. And I think it's just a nice statement about the body of work that this group has done. But hoping for a big crowd for sure on Friday night.